the video.
Don't even try. Don't even try to explain it. I'm done. I'll see you tonight, so you can make it up tonight. You can make it up tonight. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware of what's going on. We heard things, and we are going to set the air. We are going to set things straight, and we are going to clear the air because there has been so many misunderstandings and so much hate has been going around, and that is not good for everybody's mental health. So to clear this straight, also, I just want to let you guys know that I wrote points down. I have a notebook like right there and all that because we heard things, and I just want to make sure that I cover every single point. I am not the type to we are not the type to go live and to address things like this. We are not the problematic type of things. We are going to speak about it, clear the air, tell you the truth. And this is also, we are not bashing nobody. It's all love, no matter what. We love each and every single, we love y'all. No hate. We are setting things straight, okay? I don't want you guys to be all confused because it's hard to know the truth when one person is just talking about the situation. And I know you guys been waiting for a while, so we're gonna speak on it right now. And what we heard, Derek has said multiple things, and we are going to address them to you guys, okay? So Derek was talking about family and about how we're brothers, loyalty, and all that, right? Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I got the notes down. We thought we were family too. Mike and I, Derek, we all thought we were family. In Playlist, that's what. In Playlist, we were so close, and I literally saw him like something bigger than Kenny, because Kenny can't do most of the things that I'm able to do. So Mike and Derek did it, and it made me feel whole. But that thought kind of eradicated because when we thought we were family, but when Mike and I were represented and shown with the screenshots of what he said, I'm so sorry.
But he's trying to explain is the stuff that he said and the things that we heard from the people, we just felt some type of way. So we felt type of way, and it was we had we couldn't believe it with our own eyes. He couldn't believe it in his own eyes. He couldn't process it. He couldn't process it. You know, it took time, and time it came to a point where we not even paying attention to social media. We were just taking time to ourselves.
He was thinking badly behind our back, and he's over here saying that oh, the guys didn't talk to me after this and this and that. If you see someone talking behind your back, obviously you're not going to want to talk to them afterwards because it hurt us as well. We are not going to. If we thought we were brothers, and then you're gonna talk behind our backs, how you also got to think, how does it make us feel, And in the video, I got it right here. In the video, you stated that you were drifting away doing your own thing because you want to be known as Derek Trends, not Derek, Mike, and Vallyk. It's a group thing. We're all in this together, right? And we shared our resources with you. We literally saw you as our little brother, and we wanted you to be on the come up with us. Feel me? And behind the scenes, when he said that he wanted to be his own thing, he was kind of doing the same thing, personally, towards us. He was kind of drifting away towards me and Mike. And yes, the screenshots with the scamming situation were presented to me and Mike, but it was presented to me days before Mike saw the thing.
And then people showed me afterwards, but it wasn't it didn't matter. That's why me and Vallyk, our time we invested. We talked to people on the phone, asked them, and stuff like that. So.
And about the talking situation, when he was packing and all this and this and that, I talked to him. We talked to him when he was packing.
We were doing work for the foundation. We had an interview and we told him this, and we left. But he just kept assuming that we didn't want to talk to him. you know, we
Mike, by the way, you're cutting out, Mike.
were cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out. So
Okay.
while Mike's trying to figure out what he was doing,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, we had an interview. We had to do an interview for the foundation, which is why we weren't like together throughout the whole day. But while he was packing, I talked to Derek. Like as soon as I came in, I talked to him. So did Mike. But then at the same time, Derek was on the phone with somebody else, and I didn't want to interrupt because you're being respectful to like him and his conversation, and you don't want to be in that. So that's not even the point, because like what's really messed up about Deacon not talking is how when he left, he didn't say bye to us. That's another thing that made both of us feel bad. And then out of nowhere, you guys, he hit us up after he left, but when he did all of that, and then he was talking bad behind our backs, and someone showed us that he ran the text that he said after he left was just to help was just for us to help him promote his YouTube video. Like, are you seriously gonna like not talk to us, leave without saying bye, and then out of nowhere, like? But I don't know what was going on through his head, and I think like I can't like. It's like when you throw a rock in a lake, you don't know how like deep it sinks. So I don't know, but like it was kind of messed up on his end as well. I'm not trying to bash him, just trying to state what I was thinking and what I was feeling. Like, if we thought we were brothers as well, how you're gonna leave without saying bye? Like if I don't know that I'm gonna see you anymore, how are you gonna leave without saying bye? Like,
Yeah,
and
like, way we saw it, like so, mind you, just thinking of this perspective, he left, didn't say anything to us, and the one text message that we got was, "Can you repost this?"
mhm.
I would have been fine with it if he would have, said that was the only thing that we heard from him. Said, "Can you repost it?" That's the only thing he said.
Yeah, and we're not saying that we're not gonna talk to Derek at all. Like literally, we weren't ready to talk back after he did those few things, and we just didn't want to respond. But he hit me up like a month ago, and I texted him because he thought like like my mom's car was my car when I first got my permit, and I was excited. But that's besides the point. Like I still talk to him. There's no bad blood. I just like we weren't ready to talk to him if he was gonna do all of that. And also he's talking about Mike. People are also saying you're still glitching just a little bit. I'm not sure because I don't see it, but
Hold up. All right, how about now?
also talk for a little bit.
I'm good right now.
Okay. And also, he was saying that he moved to Vegas for us, and this and this and that. But I think otherwise, he moved in before us. Like we weren't even able to move into Vegas till like a whole month after the Vegas thing was a thing. Like if you know, so I don't. I just wanted to make that clear.
July, he was already there in June with Kobe.
Yeah, we weren't there. He said he moved in for like me and Mike, but I just wanted to make that clear that no, like you know. And what also another thing that I want to say, bro, if all of us, the three of us or the whole group, if we're all limited to the same amount of resources, how are we gonna keep something from you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we, yes, I'm gonna tell you something, but I can't tell you something if we're all limited to a certain amount of resources. And yes, we saw it before, but I'm not a gullible. I'm not gullible.
We
We
wasn't.
I think a thing that Derek failed to do was to confront Taia as well, which is what I did. I did it first, and then Taia showed me his receipts, and then everything started making sense. And since I was the first person to join Arsace, I kind of I trusted him, and I put two it together.
It took me a while. Then I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I feel you. And I did my own investigation to like figure this stuff out, because when it comes to like talking to like a manager and stuff like that, I'm very confrontational, and I like to communicate, because without communication, like everything is going down bad. So when I did my own thing, and I asked Tai, he did that for me, and I'm pretty sure, you know.
For me, like, we did our own investment. We called people, but like things were not like how it seemed. Like
Mm.
everyone just, it was like all out of blown out of proportion. Like everyone just had to sit down talk. Just everything.
Yeah. And before anybody says something about, oh, we unfollowed Derek because we didn't like him, like we don't mess with him no more.
Yep.
He unfollowed us first. He said it in the video. He said, I'm not gonna act fake. But mind you, even when we still knew about what he said behind our backs and what like when he left,
Said anything.
yeah, wait, what?
I said we still follow them and we never said anything.
Yeah, like we still support him because like like we shared our resources and that was like my brother like on one side and what hold up. Oh, he unadded us first. Yeah, he unadded us first. So all that hate talking about like, oh, we unfollowed him, like we didn't like him, we didn't mess with him. We still supported him. Yeah, it's like what Tupac said. I want to see you eat, just not at my table. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we gave him our resources. We shared him what we wanted to do to make him an influencer as well because we see him as a brother. And we had so much love for the kid, bro. Like, we saw him as my brother. Hold on, let me move this for later. And yeah, I just wanted to get that straight that he unfollowed us first. So, but he had his reasoning behind that. I just wanted to, Also, he tried saying that we were playing the victim. I don't think we were. We literally haven't been speaking
Cause,
about this.
cause like, so most of you guys know that me and like, we do drama. Like, we don't. We literally just provide content for you, show you guys like our personalities and stuff we do behind the scenes. We don't just any drama. That's, we don't want to build ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah. Also, back to the playing the victim. I don't think we were being a victim because we literally haven't been speaking about this and like all that. Because we kind of been taking time off of like social media, which is kind of why my numbers have been going down. I wanted to take time away from social media, also because, excuse me, in November, I got my report card, and then I was doing bad. I needed motivation, and I needed to be determined to like make school my number one priority. So I think that's kind of like what's going wrong with like my followers and stuff like that. But back to the victim. I'm sorry. uh, we've all gotten the same amount of hate. I don't think he was the only one that
Yeah,
was getting hate because we were a group. Like as a whole, we were a group. And when we split up, no matter what, like we all had to deal with the same consequences, like it's not
yeah. It
I
was
don't,
so like obviously we didn't say anything about it, but like it was like,
yeah. And we no matter what, we still supported him. Like, yeah, we didn't talk because like even after all the things that he did, bro, like we still supported him no matter what. And he stated he's mature. I don't want to bash him. I'm not finna try to bash him or anything, but he tried to say he's mature, but then like he started speaking on the Mercedes that like we drive back at home and stuff like that. Like I don't see what the Mercedes has to do with like anything that's being talked about right now or like which is why we don't associate with like each other and stuff like that because that's like unnecessary hate and we don't want to like give that. So we still support you, bro. Like you do your thing. We don't hate on you. Like I'm just saying, like it's unnecessary for you to like come after us for trying to drive the Mercedes, like that we wanted to feel grown and stuff. But you were the same person that wanted to drive the Mercedes everywhere. Like I don't see what's wrong about that.
I,
And,
I
but no bashing. And